The Indian Army has recently put forward a significant proposal to acquire advanced guided rockets for its Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher system, extending the strike range to 120 kilometers. This move, valued at around 2,500 crore rupees, is set to be reviewed by the Defence Acquisition Council soon. Developed by the Defence Research and Development Organization, these rockets represent a leap in India's indigenous defence capabilities. The Pinaka system, named after Lord Shiva's mythical bow, has been a cornerstone of India's artillery since its induction in the late 1990s. Originally designed to provide rapid firepower support, it evolved from lessons learned during the Kargil War, where the need for quick, overwhelming strikes against enemy positions became evident. The current versions include the Mark I with a 40-kilometer range and the enhanced range variant reaching over 75 kilometers. Now, the Army is pushing for this 120-kilometer guided version to address modern threats, particularly along India's borders with Pakistan and China, where terrain like mountains and plateaus demand longer reach without relying solely on aircraft or manned missions. India's neighbors have invested heavily in long-range artillery, such as China's PCL-191 rockets that can strike up to 350 kilometers, or Pakistan's systems with similar capabilities. A 120-kilometer range allows Indian forces to engage enemy targets deep behind front lines, think command centers, supply depots, or troop concentrations, while remaining safely positioned. This deters aggression by creating a no-go zone for adversaries. Post-2020 Galwan Valley clash, the Army has focused on bolstering artillery along the line of actual control, and this proposal aligns with that strategy. Primarily, it enhances deep strike operations, where the goal is to disrupt the enemy's plans before they unfold. In a conflict, artillery like Pinaka can saturate an area with rockets, causing widespread damage and chaos. With a 120-kilometer range, it extends the Army's fire umbrella, protecting forward troops by neutralizing threats from afar. This is crucial in hybrid warfare scenarios, blending conventional battles with drones and cyber threats. Moreover, it promotes self-reliance under the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative, reducing dependence on foreign imports like the Russian Smerch system, which Pinaka is gradually replacing. Economically, it boosts Indian industries as production involves companies like Tata Advanced Systems, Larsen & Toubro Limited, and Bharat Electronics Limited. The Pinaka isn't a single rocket, but a system that launches multiple ones in quick bursts. Each rocket is about 5 meters long, 214 mm in diameter, and weighs around 280 kg. The guided variant uses advanced navigation like inertial navigation system combined with GPS for pinpoint accuracy, hitting within 50 to 100 meters of the target, even at 120 kilometers. This is a big upgrade from unguided versions, which rely on sheer volume for effect. In terms of firepower, a single launcher holds 12 rockets and can unleash them all in just 44 seconds, covering an area roughly the size of 10 football fields. With high explosive warheads, it can destroy bunkers, vehicles, or infantry clusters. The system is also versatile. It can fire different munitions, like area denial bombs that scatter sub-munitions to block enemy movement. Configuration-wise, the Pinaka is designed for mobility and ease of use. A typical battery includes 6 launcher vehicles, each mounted on a rugged 8x8 Tatra truck for rough terrain. These are supported by 6 loader replenishment vehicles to quickly reload rockets and a command post vehicle with radar and computers for targeting. The fire control system called Shakti uses software to calculate trajectories, factoring in wind, elevation, and distance. For the 120-kilometer version, the rockets will be compatible with existing launchers, meaning no need for entirely new hardware, just upgrades to the guidance kits and propulsion. This plug-and-play approach saves costs and time. The rockets themselves have a solid fuel motor for reliable launch, and the guided ones include seekers that correct course mid-flight, making them smart weapons. Looking ahead, trials for the 120-kilometer rockets are slated for the next financial year, with induction expected in 3 to 5 years. The Army may even phase out plans for other systems once this is operational, focusing on further extensions to 300 kilometers. Already, Pinaka has export success, with Armenia using it and interest from France amid global artillery shortages.